Hi. Hi. This is what free to be me is all about. So that I can live a life like this, and so that you can live a life like this. This is why I started this business. Because I don't know the how, but I know so deep within me, it's not like a possibility, it's a knowing. Like there is no doubt that we can all live our very best lives. And what I mean by that is we can live lives that feel good in just about every moment. Of course, we're going to have our ups and downs and challenges, but once we're able to shift our perspectives and see that everything is happening for us, and I'm just thinking about chronic pain and the big trials in life, divorces and deaths and these big life events. Even then, I know without a shadow of a doubt that we as human beings are capable of living through with those things in a beautiful, magical, peaceful way. And this sitting here right now is just an example. Turn it around, and there's just a biker with some music and some kids and adults playing in the water with some boogie boards. On this side, can't tell what you can see. It's just the beautiful water, and there's a path over there. And on my way here, I stopped at the bank, and I was chatting with the teller, and I asked how her day was going, and she was like, well, it's almost over, and that's all that matters. That's the important part, right? And sometimes I might have something else to say, but in this moment I just kind of nodded, and that's where she is. And that's where a lot, probably most people, at least in America, because that's what I know. And I've lived internationally just for a short period of time, but I'll just speak for, I've lived on the East Coast, I've lived on the West Coast, I know a lot of Americans. And that mentality of we just have to get through the hard parts, no matter what they are, whether they're those big life events, like I said, or the 8 to 10 hours of work that a lot of us do, 5 hours, 5 days a week. It's just like, I'm just ready to go home. I'm ready for the day to start or something like that. And it's like, wow. I know I've been that way, and I know why I even had such resistance to starting the restaurant job, because I felt, I hadn't worked that kind of a job in a long time, surrounded by people who largely had that mentality. And I don't know that on a deep level, but just from the surface, from my first week, they're wonderful, beautiful people, truly angels on earth. And a lot of them also are working many, 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 many hours. And I can't say, but I don't know if that's what they would choose if they truly felt like they had a choice. And I knew from the beginning that I'm destined to be free, to be me. And that means laying in the sun, in the sand, looking at the trees and the grass and neighbors in the middle of the day. And, I'm not financially free. I haven't made it, but this deep knowing is here, and this is why I'm doing this live. I'm gonna do this daily vlog, and this today, there's no logistics. I intended, I have a clipboard with different things that that I'm working on that I wanted to talk about, but I think this is more important for today, and I'm gonna do this a little bit every day, so it's all right, as long as we just keep on going. But this felt really, really important. Your why is always important if you go to any kind of a business workshop or anything like that, is to ask yourself why. Why are you doing what you're doing? And for me, and then they say it should bring tears, and it's bringing tears right now. For me, the why is because I know there's another way. And I know that humanity can change. And that by choosing to be the light, I know that I'm offsetting, I'm illuminating a lot of the darkness. I'm allowing the unseen to be seen. And that's exactly what the emotion code does on a micro level within our bodies. We allow the unseen subconscious mind to be seen. And we look at those trapped emotions, and when we bring them up, we look at them, we don't push them away anymore. And just by doing that, they're able to transmute. And that's the way energy works. And oh my gosh, just saying, like, that's how it works. That's on the micro level, but that's how it works on a macro level as well. Oh my gosh. Woo! I knew that, but just saying it out loud like that really hit me in a different way. And so, yeah. And so that is my why, and Free to Be Me is to not only do that for myself, but to free many more people than I can count right now. I know this is just the beginning of something really big. And if you're here watching in these early stages, man, I am so grateful for you. Yeah, I'm so excited by this. My body feels turned on, activated, and that is a really good sign. We should all be turned on, activated all day, every day. And I know that's, for me, that's not the reality a lot of the time, but I'm making a conscious choice for it to be. And so I have a lot of skills, a lot of tools that I have learned over the years. And when people book consultations, emotion code sessions with me, they get access to all of that. And so, yeah, one of the things I'm working on is writing out my soulmate client, and yeah, I'll share all of that. But all right, thank you for being here. This is what it's all about. Look at this beautiful sun, some beautiful trees. What a blessing to come here, and man, do I miss my other half, my partner, my amazing Dwayne Hoke, who is a reflection of me, and I'm a reflection of him, and he's taught me so much. And I would have to say a great part of what I talk about and what I do and how I move through life has been activated by him. And so I just wanted to end this with a shout out and a sincere moment of thanks. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for coming along on the journey. And if you are doing your own project, please give us a little update in the comments. Really use this as a place that you can check in every day as well. Truly, who knows where this is gonna go. I'm excited to see. I line you.